going by Greenbrier West coach Jared Robertson and Jared tonight. Just a tough outcome for you. And you guys fought back, and I know that'll make you pleased. But man, you come so close against three quality opponents. Everybody you play is undefeated.
Right.
I mean, I saw that on your great website, the Twitter feed that you have. Undefeated every team you played. This one had to hurt though.
Well, we didn't play very good at all the first half. Missed some easy shots, got out of our defensive rotations a few times, and it really cost us. And really at halftime, considering the way we played the first half, the score was okay because we were still close enough, and lost our composure a little bit in the second half, me included. So hopefully our kids learn there in the fourth quarter how we really can play. That'll make film study and that'll make practice tomorrow a little bit easier, seeing how well we played the fourth quarter.
I don't want to have a comment on officiating so much, but if you look at the numbers, they made twice as many free throws as you attempted tonight, and that's very rare, I think, on a home court. How much did that play into what was going on in the second half, maybe upstairs for you guys a little bit?
Well, I think it's hard on kids. Yeah, they're kids. Me and you are adults, we can get frustrated, and it's okay, but when kids are playing that kind of game, and it's a physical game with two teams that are playing with all they got, and you go a couple trips of banging and hitting and no fouls, and then they call something on you, and when a lot of the fouls start going against us, it's hard on kids. And it's unfortunate that it was like that, but our kids need to learn how to play smarter and get less fouls. And that's, we've had that problem before, and that's kind of a drawback of when your kids play that hard, that you're going to get some fouls. And I give our kids credit. They play that hard and they get after it. There's just a lot of little things we got to do better as a basketball team.
Your star player, Caden Pack, held to 8 points tonight. I think he struggled maybe a little bit, but maybe pressured a little bit too much. It was a big game and a nice atmosphere here this evening, as it always is here. But you had some other guys step up, especially at the end.
Right.
Talk about the contributions you're getting, how that might help you down the road.
Well,
to show he doesn't have to do it every day because he fouled out this evening.
Yeah, we played 5 games, and 3 of the 5, Pack had a lot of points. And, he's got the potential. Anybody that's seen him, he can go score 30 against anybody. I mean, he's just a great ball player. Tonight he forced it a little bit because they, like everybody, they're going to try and play him pressure man-to-man, and everybody else is going to help to try and stop him. And, I give them credit. They did a great job of doing that. He got a little frustrated early, and that's on me for not making some better adjustments to get him more open to score something for us. But, when we beat Williamstown last week, they played a box and one on him a lot of the game. And he did a great job of not forcing very many. And that, I think that showed our team that all our kids can score and all our kids can contribute. And he doesn't have to score 30 for us to win. It's nice having Boggs and Oscar that can both run the point a little bit. And honestly, I probably need to get Pack off the point more than I have. And then Logan Shrewsbury came in off the bench when Pack fouled out, made some big shots, and played really well for us too. So, hopefully this will help our depth and help our confidence as a team going forward.
Does that kind of show you what you have? Maybe are you developing maybe a little more depth in areas maybe you thought you didn't have it when the season started?
Well, we've got 8 kids that I know that can play. The 3 kids that come off the bench played several minutes tonight. I thought all 3 played well. And, beyond that, I've got some sophomores that didn't play tonight, but I need to get them in games because they're kids that can play too to build for us for the future. But I think the good thing is our kids are looking around and, Pack can score 12 or 14 and we can beat Williamstown because Brandon Oscar scored 19 and I think Boggs scored 15. And, we've got a lot of kids that can make shots. Lawson Bond hadn't exploded for us yet. He's the next one that needs to get 15 or 20 one game, and hopefully we're going to keep building towards that.
You've seen him one time now, and I'm sure you know a lot of their personnel anyway. What are your thoughts on this James Monroe team? Are they? You played some of the best in single A already. No team before has had a loss when you played them. I mean, where do they stand?
Coach Savage is a phenomenal coach. They're a lot better defensively than we are right now, and. We got after them, and Coach Goddard was telling me their three-point shooting was down tonight. Usually they're making a lot more threes than that. But, people can talk about other regions. When you look at us and Webster and James Monroe and Greater Beckley and Mount View And right down the line, I put our region against anybody. And we get to sectionals and regionals, it's going to be a war to win every game. James Monroe can really go. And, I would think as a fan watching us play, kids are putting on their track shoes because both teams are going and pressuring and running the floor. And it's fun basketball. And, tonight they were a little bit better at it than us, but hopefully we can get better and maybe try and get a win when we go down there in a couple weeks.
Have you learned anything about this team from playing Tug Valley twice, from playing James Monroe, from playing Williamstown?
Well, here's what our kids know. They're as crushed tonight. They're disappointed that we're 2-3. But I told them, I said, guys, we could be 0-5. We won on a long trip to Clay Battelle. That's a top 10 team.
Mm-hmm.
We upset Williamstown. That's what it is. But I felt like last year that we didn't have enough games like that to get us ready for sectionals. Now, I would probably rather not have 5 in a row to start the season, but, I give our kids credit because every one of them there in the locker room was high-fiving, we got this, we're going to get better, we can beat anybody in the state.
And that's after.
And I think our kids know, we can compete. There's a lot of things we got to get, we got to rebound better. We got to cut down our turnovers. We got to make easy shots. All these little things, that's what we have to improve on.
All right, Jared, I appreciate the time. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely.